Okay, we're back to a TvT after a couple of crushing losses to Protoss. By the way, I saw some data. The median rating of Terran players is 2.6. I'm about 2.8. The median rating of Protoss is 2.7, and the median rating of Zerg is about 3,000. So actually Zerg seems to be the most overpowered, but in terms of just general MMR against matchups, coincidentally he just says that. but in terms of the matchups, like MMR for MMR, I think Protoss and Terran are the most imbalanced. So yeah, it's very hard. Now, so like as I've commented on my prior videos, I'm doing this double gas build against Terran. I think it's very good. It's safe. It gives you good attacking possibilities against greedy play, and you can get away without an SCV scout. In a game that I posted not so long ago, I managed to comfortably beat a player. I managed to comfortably beat a player even without scouting. A double racks Reaper proxy with this. Don't you love people on the internet? People are so nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the Reaper around looking for proxies. This looks like that was not a normal rally, because if it's a normal rally, often what it will do is it'll walk diagonally because you'll rally it to the minerals. So this could be a
Command center upgrade complete.
Yeah, this could be a proxy. Okay.
Bad news. We hear you. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
So this is going to require very careful micro.
Death from above.
Like that. To not lose it like that. My God. Stupid. Is the bunker in the right place? I don't know. That just was terrible, losing the Reaper like that. Absolutely terrible.
Who wants some? SCV ready. You're boss.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get to a
Additional
tank.
supply depots required.
In the rear with.
I also started my factory too late. I just wasn't paying attention.
Bad news.
So
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
okay, we're gonna go into the tank.
Additional supply depots
Oh, I'm gonna lose my
required.
barracks. What the fuck? My God, I'm playing so badly. This is not a good example of how to play. Okay.
You scared me.
Absolutely terrible. Really sloppy play. I'm actually building a second barracks already, so I'm gonna start my second base. The game might not be over, but I certainly have played poorly, and I'm way behind.
SCV ready.
But we'll play on. And I'll start a second racks.
In the rear with the.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with. SCV ready.
I've got way too much gas. But whatever.
SCV ready.
There's not much I can do at this stage. Now it'd be nice to have an idea of what he's doing.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I'll build a Raven, some heavy on gas.
SCV ready.
going to engineering bay. Oh, whoops.
SCV ready. You gonna give me
Add-on
orders?
complete.
Okay, start sending some of these guys down.
Give us your ready to roll out.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy here.
Who wants some?
So the important thing is we're not dead, okay? But we're very far behind. Raven, over here.
Underway.
So that's them.
SCV
And after,
ready.
so what?
Go, go, go.
Instead of building a reactor on the starport, I like to build on the barracks. But
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
yeah,
SCV ready.
so I've actually got 2 tech labs now, which is
What's that?
also a mistake.
Yes, sir.
And I haven't. Yeah,
SCV
my Mac
Not
is a
enough.
disaster.
Base is under
Okay.
attack.
Okay, this is pretty bad. So
SCV
Yes.
ready.
my Raven.
Gangway coming through. This big want a piece of me, boy. I can't build here.
Just to buy some time, and we'll get a this is not necessarily that bad.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Okay,
SCV ready.
okay, this is okay now actually.
SCV ready.
Okay, we managed to hold it.
Huh?
That's fine.
Ah!
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
I'm actually gonna the first upgrade I'm gonna go for. I actually don't need concussive. Is
Not enough minerals.
the I'll repair this guy. Is the range on the
Can't hold them alone.
tech lab?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now he might do this annoying thing where he just keeps coming in.
Not enough minerals.
I haven't done any
Add-on
scouting. I have no
complete.
idea how many bases he has.
Who wants
So I'm
some?
just gonna go around like this,
Outstanding.
and
Ready
like
to blunder.
this.
SCV ready.
Fueled up, ready to go. Need something.
I need another barracks.
Not enough minerals.
And okay, I need.
Big job.
Okay, we got this now.
Help here.
Command center upgrade.
Ready to blunder.
Okay,
Additional supply depots.
he's being
required.
very annoying. Okay, supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
Start 1-1 upgrades.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
I need an armory. Like urgently.
Bad news. I can't build here.
Now we need to find out if he's going. Okay, he's got. Okay, there's a proxy, so let's go and deal with that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Right or right? Yeah, right.
Mineral
SCV ready. Armed and ready. I love a good we want a piece. Ready to blunder. Very well.
Fueled up, ready.
Can't hold them alone. SCV ready. SCV ready. That's
Our
SCV ready.
SCVs are under attack.
Gonna give me orders? Let's get it. We can use some help here. This better be good.
Okay, that's all right. It's annoying, but we're surviving.
Go
That's the main
ahead.
thing. Oh, I've messed up my
SCV ready.
hotkeys.
Fueled up, ready to go.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
I'm not playing. Okay, so he see this. So he had a base here. What happened to this guy?
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Yeah, we're starving for money because we've taken a lot of economic damage.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh, that's what happened to it.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Time's a wasting. First round's on me.
Mineral
You
field
want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, let's send this guy around now.
Additional supply depots required.
Now,
Additional supply depots
I don't know
required.
if this is a planetary or not.
Waiting on you.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Additional
God damn,
supply
I'm
depots
just
required.
constantly short of supply. Okay, so let's have a look at what he's got. Okay, he's actually going more mech.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, it is a.
SCV ready.
Okay, that's nice.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get a core and a another armory, and I'm gonna do more racks, another factory as well, which I'll build over here.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, so he's just going like mass expand, which is frustrating.
Reporting for
But he's probably this is gonna be one of those sort of drawn out games, but
Go ahead. By the numbers.
Let's have a blast.
let's put one of these here.
Bad news.
It's go time.
Did I get the mine?
Upgrade complete.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Armed.
all hands to battle stations.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, for fuck's
Liberation
sake.
is at hand.
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some?
It's go time.
Of course.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Let's have a blast.
Additional supply depots required.
Gotcha.
Ready to roll out.
Incoming orders. Perfect.
It's about to
Command center upgrade complete.
Go, go, go.
All hands to battle stations.
Upgrade complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Full speed.
go time.
That's annoying.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Fueled up, ready.
Okay, I'm gonna counter this with mass BC myself.
Boom, baby.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. What's going on? This better be good.
Add-on complete.
By the numbers, boys.
Okay, let's go here.
It's go time.
Ready to blunder.
All hands to battle stations.
Let's have a blast.
Who wants some?
Oh, why can't I select all my workers?
Coming through.
Mineral field.
Okay, this has been a sweaty game.
SCV ready.
Okay, let's go for starport upgrades, and I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's on.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots
We
required.
could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
Big job, huh? I'm going. SCV ready.
How many workers have I got? I've got 73 workers. I'm
What's
fine.
going on?
Let's have a blast.
What happened to this liberator? I lost it. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Give us your best shot.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm gonna go for an attack.
Could use some help here.
Ready to roll out.
Been waiting
Gotta keep an
on
eye out
you.
for fucking widow mines.
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some? I'm on it.
Oh, it's on.
And I'm gonna go for his
Not
production.
enough energy.
Got no.
Ah! You scared me! You could.
What's that?
Gateway. Coming through. Aye, aye.
When they're going for a crazy number of bases, sometimes it pays to just go.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
To go for their production.
Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base research complete.
This feels good.
Mineral field depleted. Base
So
is
what do
under
we, what do we
attack.
got going on here?
Upgrade complete.
Who called in the fleet?
This better be good. Gateway.
Let's have a blast.
Sure thing.
Upgrade. Vespine geyser required for placement.
Okay, I need to hit its production as soon as I can.
This better be good. Been waiting on you.
So this is the thing. It doesn't matter if you have
Our
every base.
SCVs are under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Gateway. Coming through. Want some?
If you've got no production,
Boom, baby. Who called in the fleet?
Fueled up, ready to go.
yeah, we'll just get these guys to repair.
By the number, you want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help here.
I'm in a world of hurt. Oh, really? Yes, come on. Boom, baby. Well,
Gangway. Coming through.
go on.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to.
This better be good.
Oh, it's on.
We could use some help here.
Let's have a blast.
Okay, now we just go around and kill all his bases. Does he go on here? Yeah. Nice. So just don't let him get his production up. Yeah. So he's probably got bases like everywhere, probably. Yeah. So, but the thing is, when you're playing against somebody that's doing this, it's just taking a gazillion bases everywhere. You're better off to just go and go and hit their production. You know, because it doesn't matter how many. Look, I mean, actually he's short of money, but how was the units lost? Yeah, so he didn't trade that efficiently. So it was sort of like it was sort of a situation of crisis control the whole game, and he was very aggressive. But we managed to parry the threats, and you know, this was handy going Raven at the start, but as well to help counter the BC. But yeah, even without doing a lot of good scouting, we managed to hold it. So I'm actually pretty happy with that game, and yeah, it's like the supplies. He hasn't really got anything left. So let's have a look at the ratings. I think it was this is rating. Yeah, a little bit weaker, but yeah, like sometimes when someone's being very aggressive, even if they're getting worker kills, if they're not, you know, if they're not hitting your production military, it doesn't really, yeah. So we were behind in workers, but we were offsetting that by trading well, and the upgrades. He didn't do upgrades. That made a difference. And actually, you know, the resource collection was quite similar, even though we had more workers. So this was our liberator. So we actually got quite a lot done with our liberator, and he never really rebuilt workers. I assume that was the liberator. So okay, I'm getting some some aggro. Well, I don't understand. I actually just don't understand why. I mean, I understand that this game can be very frustrating sometimes, but it's not like I did anything to him. Like he was the one that tried to cheese me with like with barracks. He tried to cheese me. He tried to cheese me with the battle cruise. Like he was the one that was playing like in a very annoying way, and maybe he must have felt like he was entitled to win this game because he felt like he did a lot of damage. And you know, he had so many bases. He thought, I'm just not this, right?
This better be good.
So I think he attacked too early here. I think he would have been much better off. I think accumulating a larger number of Marines before he attacked.
Additional supply depots required.
Because you want see, then I wouldn't have had time to get a bunker up, right? Because when he only attacked with 1 or 2, it takes a while to get through the wall, and that gave me time to build a bunker, right? It was really, I shouldn't have lost the Reaper. That was really stupid. Really stupid. But and then I lost the barracks, so it's just really bad play. But I think what he's doing here is sensible, where he's like it's sensible, trying to convert the advantage he has now into building battle cruiser. But the interesting thing is, I've almost built this base. Because I went double gas, I've got plenty of gas, which means I can go into Raven and tanks pretty quickly. And you know, he has paid a little bit of an economic price for the aggression, particularly going into battle cruiser.
Add-on complete.
So let's see what happens next. Yeah, so actually, like in terms of workers, I'm actually 4 workers ahead of him here, and equal on army supply. So he didn't really do any economic damage. He did delay my second a little bit, but he's delayed his much longer.
Who called in the fleet?
So yeah. So what I did here, the other thing is he's built 2 turrets. I'm really not, and a planetary. And see, this is a lot of resources. I mean, I don't really have the capacity to attack him right now, right? So that's 3 turrets is the same as 1 base. Also, by going planetary, he doesn't have an orbital, which means he doesn't have mules, right? So that, like for like, that will actually be the reason why, when we were looking at the graphs, he had more workers, but he didn't have more income. And that's because by building the planetaries, you miss out on the orbital. So what I did here, I'm buying time to get turrets up on both bases. So I get I bought enough time to get the turret up. And I had Vikings coming out anyway, and also to get the Vikings out. So now he's lost the element of surprise, and he really didn't do that much, you know. And it's still 2 workers in my favor, plus an orbital, plus I've actually built the 3rd base. I may even have landed the 3rd base. I'm about to land the 3rd base. Okay, so like he feels entitled to be winning this game because he feels like he's doing damage, but he's actually not doing that much damage. And the supply is actually in my favor. That Widow Mine was
Your
very
forces are under attack.
So he keeps hitting me with things, and he keeps losing army, and not
Research
actually doing
complete.
critical damage. So he's doing these kind of cheeky bases, right? But the thing is, I scout it. But the thing is, there's also a downside, right? Because like, you've got to, all those workers are going to have to walk all the way over here, and it's much harder to defend multiple fronts. So I can just drop my workers down to here, right? And so it's just less efficient. And you know, I don't really. Again, I'm the one on the back foot, right? Because he's attacking me. I haven't shown any aggression, so I don't know why he feels like he has to play this so defensive.
SCV ready.
So yeah, he loses the battle cruiser.
We could use some help here.
He loses the Thor and the tank. So lots of gas-heavy units he just lost. So units lost now is probably in my favor. No, it's still in his favor. But yeah, but I've had an economic advantage. He's now got 6 more workers because he just did do some damage there. But again, I've got 3 orbitals. He's only got 1 orbital. So I have three sets of
Base is under attack.
I have 3 sets of
SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
I have 3 sets of mules that he doesn't
SCV
have.
ready.
He got good value out of some of his widow mines. It's actually pretty good. It's a good strategy. If that was bad, he just suicided in. These are not cheap units, right? So the resource loss difference is closing. But yeah, like the thing is, more bases is not always better because you only need enough income. You don't need like more than enough bases. You need basically about 3 fully saturated bases at any one time. And when you build the extra bases, it's like, you know, it doesn't necessarily do anything for you. Like, especially if you can't defend your production, like which is what he was doing. So this idea that if you've got more bases, you're winning, it's not the case, right? Because look, our supply is equal. I'm ahead in upgrades. Okay, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've just taken my 4th, but it doesn't matter. The income is the same. Okay, so he gets. Yeah, I didn't deal with the widow mines as well as I could have. They're actually very effective. So yeah, this was. So I did very good damage with that Liberator. I got like 18 kills with that Liberator. Wow. So now it's 10 workers to my advantage. And those widow mines, you know, they're annoying, but like I'm killing them all.
Mineral field.
And see, this is the thing. When you trade army supply for workers, it feels like you're winning. But the thing is, my army's getting it's 93 to 67. My army is getting bigger because with those widow mines and stuff, he keeps trading military for workers. Whereas I have got 20 kills with this Liberator. Right, 21 now, without and denied a lot of mining time without really losing a lot. Whereas he's been throwing away tanks, widow mines, and
We could use some help here.
he did get good value out of the widow mines. Again, look how many bases he's got. He doesn't need. You just don't need that many bases. Look at the supply. The supply is 184 to 128. So he's like, I'm winning this game because I'm attacking, doing damage, and like I've got so many bases. But he's way down on supply, and he's way behind in upgrades. Right? And see, I did the exact right thing here, where it's like if I've got the army supply advantage and upgrade advantage, if he's building all these bases instead of walking around trying to kill planetary fortresses, it's better to just go in and hit his production. Because if he doesn't have a production army, it doesn't matter how many bases he has, right? So he's got nothing to defend, and he's doing this. He's doing all this harass, but I mean, like he's building all these friggin' widow mines and stuff. But like, okay, so you're killing some workers, but you're losing your entire production,
your forces
right?
are under attack. Your
and so,
forces are under attack.
yeah, and now look at the resources lost. And I've got tons of scans because I was building orbitals instead of planetaries. And yeah, so you know he's cursing me, and I know this game can be very frustrating, but really he probably feels like I got lucky and didn't deserve to win. But it's very obvious from analyzing the game that he was overestimating his position significantly. He was behind in supply, he was behind in upgrades, we're equal in income, and he just took 2 bases. He didn't have enough army supply, and so he was comprehensively beaten. And so yeah, is what it is. All right, cool. Cheers.